osmosis, or one of those other osis words that scientists use. We may have had a spawn, if you will. I know in the Nutty Professor too, you see what happens is you had Sherman Klump and you had Buddy Love. And what happens is the DNA gets extracted. Well, I'll explain to you later.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about how you extract men's DNA. But in the meantime, speaking of men's DNA, Stacy Hunter is tagging with Dash Bennett tonight.
That was very inappropriate. Your sophomore humor is not going to rattle me. It's certainly not going to rattle Stacy Hunter. Very, very, very charitable person.
Did you see her fall off the ring as she tried to climb in?
Well, see, it was probably slippery earlier. Ryan Mitchell was out. It interrupted me, mind you.
Ryan Mitchell seems a little upset tonight.
Well, we're starting to show up with a bang. We started off with power-hungry Joe Dombrowski. I was in the middle of doing some stretching.
Joe is getting a little full of himself, isn't he?
I can't believe we agree.
Well, we heard the bell. It looks like Blue Dragons are going to be taking on Dash Bennett. Now, which is the original and which is like the splitting the atom? I don't.
Yes.
Dash Bennett now with a side headlock. Blue Dragon powering out of this. Dash Bennett obviously not expecting the strength and the power of this Blue Dragon. Maybe he's expecting to face the other one. I can't tell which is which.
You gotta wonder, who would you give the advantage to? We do know that Dash and Stacy have teamed, and I guess Blue Dragon, being himself, has teamed with himself again. And I'm confused.
I can see why, but obviously, I think as far as continuity goes, you'd have to side with Dash and Stacy because we know they've been hanging together in many gutters of the planet.
Look, Blue Dragon's letting himself get beat up on the ropes. What did I just call?
I'm not really sure, but the referee didn't see it either because he's only got one eye.
I'm really at a...
How's he going to determine which Blue Dragon's the legal dragon?
They say anything can happen in the world of professional wrestling, and we are certainly proving that right now.
Stacy Hunter now working over the arm of Blue Dragon in the corner.
He's letting himself get beat up again. Now, this is going to be a tough night for Blue Dragon if he keeps doing this to himself.
Sure it is, and it's going to be the situation where you got Dash Bennett, the consummate tag team wrestler in the ring, multi-time tag team champion around the Eastern Seaboard for years now. Definitely you'd have to give the advantage. Stacy Hunter now not paying attention, working over her man. Blue Dragon's out on the outside.
Well, I don't believe that's exactly how that's supposed to go.
What, working over your man or Blue Dragon's being on the outside?
Yes, Blue Dragon.
Because you are an expert at that.
Well, I do. I always know where to be. Well, we got a hot crowd here, maybe not in looks. We know I'm the hottest thing in the building. Look at these biceps. Look at them. But we do have a hot crowd here tonight. Capacity crowd here.
Packed house.
TWX.
Definitely a packed up. More here tonight than we've seen in a long time. Still pulling chairs off the racks and adding seats to the arena here. As now we've got White and Blue Dragon, I guess. We'll call them White and Blue and White. What other way is there to tell?
You know, I once played Double Dragon when I was a kid growing up, and I'm starting to have little Nintendo flashbacks.
Dash Bennett quickly stalling this matchup here. This referee kind of clueless in there. And not really getting this match started very well.
You know, if this matchup... I'm really at a loss right now. This threw me off. First we had Ryan Mitchell coming out here. Now we got Blue Dragon.
And you being assigned to the ring announce duties tonight.
Well, look at that cheating again, I'd like to point out, but
But the referee didn't see it. It came from his blind side.
Well, who writes your material? We need new writers. I'm telling you. You know, I should write your material. I can take us to the top, but it's a whole horse of a different color. But I'd like to take personal offense to Mr. Dombrowski saying I'm not professional and that I show favoritism. You were a ring announcer once until some spry young upstart took your job.
You mean till I taught you how to do it and voluntarily passed it on?
Well, tomato,
as Hammer and Hank Husband passed it on to me once.
Tomato. And again, Blue Dragon is cheating. We need to ring the bell. This match should be over. Disqualification.
But again, the ref didn't see it.
And the fans mocking Mr. Bennett, I might say, very mature by our fans.
Is it hot in here?
It is. I'm a little sweaty.
That's not what I meant.
It's a good thing I was undressed earlier.
By a guy.
Well,
only this time instead of Crusher Hansen, it was Joe Dombrowski.
Well, he was undressing verbally.
That's the whole story I thought would never come to pass. But anyhow, it's Camp Crusher in the building tonight for Crusher Hansen's matchup tonight.
Camp Crusher is in the building.
I think that's the wild card in that matchup with Brandon Kay, who is here tonight as well, despite whatever you may have tried.
Well, I can barely even call this action. Stacy was attempting to tie Dash Bennett's shoes, and Blue Dragon,
she was down there tying his shoes.
Yes, tying shoes. Was not going to cheat, and she needs to turn around. Oh, geez. Well,
Blue Dragons now have Stacy Hunter in the corner. Dash Bennett nowhere to be found. The Dragons now have Stacy Hunter. I don't know what really they're going to do with her.
Well,
hopefully nothing Dash Bennett hasn't already done.
From one corner to the other, I suppose.
And Dash quickly takes Stacy and gets her out of trouble.
Good, smart maneuver there by Dash Bennett, getting everything together.
Oh, and here comes the Dragons.
Well, I guess that'd be a 7-10 split, but what is going on?
The crowd clearly behind Blue Dragon and his partner, Blue Dragon.
You know what? Next week I'm going to multiply. We're going to have we are going to have 7,000 VC steals running around here.
That would only be if you're dad.
Well, if I'll call Papa Steele, I'll call Grandpapa Steele, I'll call the whole family. We're going to be out here. We're going to be partying. This is a little ridiculous. I thought it was illegal to clone in
Stacy Hunter attempting to reach out and grab Blue Dragon. Quickly, Dash Bennett into the sidewalk slam, and down he goes.
Are we allowed to clone? Isn't there some rules about that?
Yeah, there's laws against cloning. That's right. Stacy Hunter now in the ring in this, I guess, mixed tag.
It's something. You know, there may be, well, unless I'm seeing double, and so is everybody else, there may be two Blue Dragons now. But if Dash Bennett and Stacy Hunter get fired up, there's going to be one. If they have their way, there may be none. You know, I hear that insurances give good discounts to multiple hospital beds in the same room here, and maybe we can get LaRusso a little bit of company out here. Or out there, I should say. Or out there, up there, down there.
Where would be LaRusso? I mean, are you insinuating you know something of his whereabouts?
Well, I know it is confirmed he is in a hospital. No real confirmation. I did talk to Dash Bennett earlier. He did confirm it. I did make a few calls. This is a legitimate reasoning. Chris LaRusso is in a hospital. No real confirmation on his whereabouts at this time.
Blue Dragon thrown shoulder first into the ring post as Stacy Hunter tags in Dash Bennett.
You know, I got to ask you this. I know that your many matches down in Florida and up in Japan and all over the place. So you've got a lot of in-ring experience. How do you prepare against a man that's chosen himself as a tag partner?
You jab slapping.
Well,
they'd both feel it.
Well, I'm really a loss for it. Did this happen in your day way back when I really don't know what to say.
I've never seen something like this where someone has come out as his own tag team partner and actually be two people. This rivals the days of Scotty Gash losing to the Broom.
Well, I believe the Blue Dragon, severe ulcers there may have been a little bit low, but
Dash Bennett not able to get the 3 count, quickly pulls Blue Dragon back to his feet. Irish whip and a nice elbow.